yards or less, that's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, your 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
I know you're going to really need it.
He's screaming.
And getting this just
yeah, I cut it off.
They'll spot it at the 49. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Man, you got to see how. He ain't played the corner?
From midfield,
I just had the corner. I run out of pocket better than you. Oh, no, I messed up. I messed up. Golly, bro. I meant to get down. That's all right, though.
At the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline, yeah, either.
He got a little tap down. Yeah, I'm glad to be back on my stuff. I can't play the game. I can't play the doggone game.
That's what can turn Russ into dangerous.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, "Oh no!" And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that is going to be caught.
Yeah.
It moves the lead to 8-0. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Allen off the play fake. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on it a little bit more.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. Touchdown! Emmanuel Sanders, 33 yards. And the Bills have come back to make it a 2-point game.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this is now
Damn
a
ball
1-point
out.
game.
Don't bring the damn ball out.
This is DJ Reed returning. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
You don't bring it out.
Good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Man, we own this.
Didn't they?
We own it, guys.
Amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't
We
happen,
own
so
it,
I'd say
guys.
come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
We own it,
and
we
he'll
own
find
it,
his way
we own
forward
it.
to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, bro, that's a pick.
Was the target there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
I'm so damn dumb. What am I doing?
A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt?
Dude,
Complete. Wilson finding Lockett.
Oh, man.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, man.
Wilson will throw again. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Carson again. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Oh,
They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. A pass underneath for Carson. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
My fault.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time,
oh my God!
Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Escaping and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Under pressure, they got him again. Carlos Dunlap able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure.
Why is he running with you?
They zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away.
Good shot.
This is taken at the 18.
Wait on me.
That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So, Charles, we are 3 weeks now into the regular season, and we're left with 5 unbeaten teams. Raiders and Broncos in the AFC, over in the NFC, Panthers, Cards, and Rams, all at 3-0. Maybe not the 5 that we would have predicted when the season started, but of that group. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Gregory Rousseau. A sensational effort by him, and that's
he
one
got
of the
me.
biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Wilson from his end zone on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. McKenzie now to return it. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts.
Oh, my God.
They'll certainly have the green light here. Finding Knox there, complete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's taken in at the 9.
Oh, my
Very
God.
good return that time. 18
Dang.
yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Dang, I wanted to play this punk.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Now he's flipped, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Yeah,
so we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I want him.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Shoot.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. They'll run on first down with Moss. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, it's Moss again. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And not much running room. Down to the 32. DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle. On play action, Allen. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And this will go to Carson out wide. Trucks over him, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. On first down, Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Throwing again here, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson, 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
To try again after the sack. Allen. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. In his own end zone, it's Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Yo.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short.
But I think the ball's out. And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it back. 2nd and short now following the fumble.
Hey, DB.
Yeah.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Okay.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chunking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Allen now on 1st down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks.
So she said, winner?
Carlos Dunlap. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack.
Y'all in them nails and whatever else y'all have that y'all desire.
Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley.
And them hairstyle here, doggone 2 weeks.
And they're set up better for 3rd. Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance.
This nigga getting like instant block shit on every doggone play.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
I got something for you,
Picked
too.
up by Jamal Adams. And they will set up shop
Man,
in enemy territory at the 42-yard
like
line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He'll check that down to Carson. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
And still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Allen. They still can't get him. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary there to make the grab. And the Bills cut into that lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And they'll try to run it in with Singletary. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short. And they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson, escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. On second down, Wilson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Wilson going to throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Well, this is something that Pete Carroll should be pretty well familiar with. Remember when he told Jim Harbaugh after losing a ball game and Harbaugh went for 2 late against him, hey, what's your deal? It's the same situation here. Now, I'd kick the extra point, but I am reminded that plenty of coaches feel like it's not their job to worry about the other team. It's their job to worry about their own team. You have to stop us.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He gets this complete to Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Allen. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Into the hands of Singletary. Able to spin free. And he's got this down to the 35. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Allen off the play fake. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds here. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss, fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Bills get a bit closer. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation. And now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, you can find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done.
Oh, yeah, I know you.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Joker been getting lucky. I did the whole game with this man. It's all right, though.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Wilson wants to throw it. Dancing to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defense.
I just gonna say something. He wouldn't be the mind. I knew it. It's a all funny game to you. He get upset. I knew it.
NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action now. Wilson. Short throw to Disley. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. To go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stuff the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They run it with Carson. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. Out left, he's got it to Everett. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. To throw again is Wilson. And that is incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2nd down and goal. Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go play action. Mayfield. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Play fake. Mayfield. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Mayfield on play action. He'll buy some time right. The ball comes out, and the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot. Now
They go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. On 1st down, Wilson. And this will go to Carson out wide. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Now a give right side. Carson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Carson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Being chased out left. Touchdown. It's complete. Chris Carson from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate.
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Mayfield off the play fake. Steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Now it's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Dwayne Eskridge, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, Wilson. He'll check that down to Carson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, it's Carson. Now Carson fumbles the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Here's Mayfield. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man here, it's Bryant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Mayfield to throw it. Steps away. It's caught by Hooper. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try again with Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And now look at him go. 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 21-0.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon Gaudin.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Johnson now returning. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. L.J. Collier. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Carlos Dunlap picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. They'll run on first down. Carson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 44 yards on the ground for him so far. They go back to Carson here on 2nd. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw, Mayfield. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked-off folks on the other sideline now.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Now Wilson on 1st down. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. The 30, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they've been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot there with that pick six.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. But CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top five. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
If he hurry up and throw the ball, he wait till we
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down,
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Dancing to his left. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz there to make the grab. And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
So I knew you would come by.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett. To throw again is Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because
man, he didn't even throw it to you.
Defense in front, which is why they were throwing the football.
He threw it straight to him.
Trying to make sure they just didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So the onside kick is recovered. And, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. A first down throw for Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Mayfield now. Drops it off for Chubb.
Oh, my God. Bruh, oh, my God, man.
They do get
man, come on,
that,
man.
not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Now, God, dog.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper there to make the grab. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Get the read.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. Flush to his right. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he gets this one inside the 15,
Shot
just
clock.
a yard or two shy of the 10. And an excellent pickup of 20 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson.
That's it.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
Dang.
John Johnson with the INT. And a big
on
turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Only people are really happy about those picks.
Get the tail out the way.
Any fantasy team that has this defense.
39 yards there, a big one. Throwing.
I saw him going for that done. I just pressed the what's called.
Escaping the pressure.
My first time I was just thinking like that in the outer. Pressing it twice.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off around the 27. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up
no, it just the animation
started
taking
in
the
the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Wilson wants to throw it. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson.
Still.
Oh, he's got
No time. Still.
He'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over
40?
out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
And a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out. They're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained and attained with maybe more points.
Trying to lay one up deep.
And
he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Gerald Everett, 30 yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Wilson going to throw for it.
Another play.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the back foot in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
No, I'm talking about on my, what's it called? On the message on your phone.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield flush to his right. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one deal here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week.
You gotta go pick up DT.
situation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone
I'll
back
be
deep
right
just in
back,
case something
man.
goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes.
This nigga done pissed me off. I need to go get some fresh air. I'm pissed.
No.
Oh, I'm pissed, dog. Oh, yeah, I need some fresh air, man. I need it.
Like, where these boys learn how to play 2K at, bro? Like, real talk. Wide open. I done ripped the ball twice and y'all pump. It's too fast. Don't step back like that. I'm gonna blast your mother. Come on. Hey. Yeah, they boy 5-0. Bush. $1.9. Good 3. Yeah, come on, hit that mug. Oh, they gotta stick him though. Damn. Let's go. 17. He off. Come on. I hit this three. This gonna be game. Oh my God, bro. He hit it. Oh shoot. Record too. Just looking up there. Oh, I forgot you got your black shirt on. Okay, stitches and snitches. That real little star. Oh, he a two-way inside out score. Got to be with the dude that be with uh Eli. We got 85 driving level, 90 dunk, 94 post control, 84 three, 81 ball handling, 73 speed with ball, 75 interior, 80 perimeter, 82 steal, 80 block, 83 defense rebound, 78 speed, 76 acceleration, 83 vertical, 83 stamina, 200 pounds, 6'8". I don't know. I'll get out that team, dog. I'll do it, dog. I'll be like that, dog. 10 shooting badges. 3 finishing badges. 6 playmaking badges. 6 defense. I could break on goal, clamps on goal, pickpocket on goal. Yes. that, dog. Ain't about that. I'm finna put intercept on. I'm gonna put intercept on go. Oh, cause I had, I had pit dodge on. I'm gonna play that with that mug off. No, don't do that. Don't be like that. I wanna do that, dog. I'm about to get out of here. Pick up. Come on, dog. Oh, sh. Huh? Oh, they can play. Shit. I was trying to press it. Yeah. I was up here pressing. My shoes get that. I'm finna get out of here. Finna get out of here with stitches. No. I've been playing, dog. I've been on it. I done leveled up. If I time to get back on Madden when they get through. And, oh, dog. Ain't out of here, is it? No, dog. Don't do it like that. Bam. Ooh. Trey. Give me stitches. Ooh. He trying to dunk now. What he is, a small forward or something? AKA Stitches. Uh-oh. Come on, cause he ain't passing it. Hey, the Stitches. Oh, shit. He ain't passing it. Oh, my God. Oh, I'll be like that. Oh, dog. The day of grind your new bill day. No, dog. Oh! He ain't even, yeah. Even if we win, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, neither why. Nah. That's what he want to do. Mm-hmm. Beat the bracer. Okay. Like, why? I'm gonna text that mother like, your homeboy suck. Ball. That nigga ain't never hit that many threes with her. Nah, I thought that was a three. I ain't bag up. That's my fault. He ain't finna hit that mother doing that. He hit it again. Oh, fuck. Throw it. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro. Man, get off this doggone team. I'm finna message these fuckers. No, yeah. I have to get out of this mother. Let's see, oh, I'm finna put my other badge at. Shit. Put that mug on Space Creator. 18. Yeah. Where you at? You finna run them? You finna try to run them again? Big boy coming look like. It really don't matter who we get. I don't got that AKA. That's him, ain't it? Get your tail out of him. Oh yeah, they just left. I don't even gotta play my game long no more now. On my micro. Since I got my shooting badge, it don't take me long. I can run the score, Duncan. I ain't gotta play it on 12 minutes. I got out of there. Yeah, I'm finna probably go get DJ. Probably finna play go get DJ real quick in his hands. I'll get out of here. At least start the game. Then get out of here. wrong? I feel here. Not grinding. We grinding. Bam. I'm out here grinding. Let's get it. Don't play. Oh, not go to work. I don't go to the red dot. Ain't about all that. Ain't about that dog. Oh no, dog. Don't do it. Don't do it, dog. Ow! Boy, I said you ain't been on Call of Duty. I have to get on it. It's been a minute, dog. It's been a minute, dog. I gotta get on to that stream. I gotta get on it, dog. I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna grind. Not everything. Oh, shit. Not every beer. Don't grind every beer, dog. Y'all need to do it. I need to grind every beer. I'm gonna grind all my beer at the same time. Eat my new beer. Eat my new beer, dog. I put my VCs on. I put my VCs on there, dog. Not green. Come on, get the rebound. Shoot the ball, nigga. Oh! Shoot the damn the ball. Shoot the ball, dog. No, dog. Damn it. I drank it good. Good shot. Good shot, dog. I'm pissed. Going in. Oh, dog. Oh, dunk that. Gotta dunk that motherfucker. Dunk that motherfucker. Dunk, dunk. Hey. Steal that motherfucker. Steal that motherfucker. Ow! That's what I'm talking about. Did it. Did it. Oh, got him. Got. Oh. Come on, y'all. Defense. I begin. Very good, dog. No, dog. Oh, time to get gone. Oh, let's go. James Harden. Hit that James Harden stir on him. Got him. Beautiful. I feel it. I feel it in his hand. Let's go. Doggone. Back court on that boy. I feel it. Oh, got him. Passed it. Oh, let's get it. I'm finna get a double in the first quarter. Beat. Beat. Pass it. Pass it. I feel it. Oh, baby. Returns to the Miami to play all day. Man, they getting on my nerve the other day. Y'all. No. I labor. We laboring, dog. Not that red. Excuse me. Ow! Oh yeah, I'm about to get out of here. Oh my god. No. Oh, dog. I ain't gonna grind on it. Now, why you gonna grind? 14 steals. Oh, yeah. Game over. Out of here. That's it. 56.14 assists, 14 steals. Ow! Ah! 71%. 3.9 in his ass. Oh, I like it. I like it, dog. No, that is not closing. Not there. Oh. DB?